Do you want to tell it? I think you should. We got plenty of time.
Well, they're prepping. I'll tell you all a true story. My worst roommate experience. We were in small group today and we all had to write a question down. Thank God I got this one because, oh, how I have a story. You're my small group, that's the people laughing. So, how many of you have ever lived in the dorms? Oh, we got a couple in the house. So, I was prepping to come to college. I'm from Granbury, Texas, outside Fort Worth. Don't know if you'll know that. I played softball for a long time. I was getting ready to come to college. I didn't really have any friends coming to tech. I was like, oh, whatever. So this girl I played softball with for a long time. She was coming up here in Lubbock. And I was like, oh, we'll be roommates. We're not besties, so it won't be that bad. We won't get tired of each other, but I know you, so hey, this will be a great deal. Great deal. Anyways, right around graduation time, my buddy, her name is, we'll say Susan. We don't know if you guys know her. Susan. Susan gets a new boyfriend right around graduation time. Whatever. I leave like 2 days after graduation to go work at a church camp up north. And unbeknownst to me, her and her new boyfriend get real close real quick. And I'm like, oh, whatever. Well, apparently he was a bigot. Don't know if y'all know what a bigot is, but that means he hates anybody that's not. Well, he kind of hated women too. Minorities, people that were overweight, or what he perceived as ugly. Yeah, some of y'all don't lie, but I did. I was like, what? You gotta be kidding me. You hate people that are fat, ugly, not you, really. Anyways, I was like, whoa, cool. Wow, you're a Nazi. Anyways. No, really, like, this guy was weird. Anyways, so my buddy, or my friend Susan, I almost said her name, she used to be Christian when we were like an FCA together. Well, she drops out because her boyfriend convinces her that, well, we should hate Christians. So I'm like, oh, cool, well, this is all during the summer. I come back, we move in together, blah, blah, blah. Well, apparently because he convinced her that all people aside from him were bad. So I was like, oh, cool. So she gets all weird, and he starts to visit. As time progresses, he visits for longer and longer periods of time, up to like week and a half. Oh, it's all right, don't worry. The story gets better. So this guy that's visiting for 2 weeks at a time hates people that aren't him, convinces her to hate people that aren't him, and is like living and being rude to me and like telling me he's gonna steal my stuff. So I'm like walking around with a duffel bag with my laptop and my iPad. Oh, you can't leave this crap at home. Okay. Anyways, so I was like, whatever. And so time goes on, blah, blah, blah. She starts talking to other people less, talking to him more. She becomes like I don't know, whatever, people that sleep during the day and stay up all night. I guess he worked during the day, so she'd stay up all freaking night. And we had bunk beds. Guess why we had bunk beds? He bought her some pets. Oh, don't worry. One of them was a sugar glider, aka a squirrel, that was in our dorm room. Second, he bought her a turtle. Oh, it had its own cage and healing. He also bought her some hermit crabs, I think a scorpion, and, ooh, there was one more. Oh, a 10-gallon fish tank. So, she's staying up all night with the Xbox Live. That's normal. And our petting zoo. That smells like you don't even want to know. I'm like, awesome, this is a great way for me to make friends. Thanks, Susan. People want to come over a whole lot. Oh, don't worry, it gets better. Susan, under the influence of her, amazing and God-sent boyfriend, is not that easily convinced that she is overweight because he hates fat people. Well, don't worry, he talks trash about me too. So I'm like, oh, I'm right here. You know, I'm like, really? I'm right here. So she goes Special K diet. Don't know if you'll know about the Special K diet. It's not really a diet. It's more of just a Special K advertisement. She thinks it's a real diet and starts eating nothing but Special K. 3 times a day. Hopefully. I don't know, I didn't really monitor it that closely. All I know is she was saving up some dining bucks for me. Whatever. Anyways, so let's recap. We were friends. Huh? Oh, yeah. So guess what? Guess why we had bunk beds? Sorry, we're gonna recap. We had bunk beds so that she could set up her full-size tent in our dorm room for her sugar glider. Yeah, you're right. You put the pieces together. There was a tent in our dorm room where she played with her squirrel. I can't even make this kind of crap up. Really? Really? Really, she did. Recap. A, we were friends. She gets pets, our room starts smelling. She stops eating, which, oh, God help her, but I mean, I was just like, really? Like, who convinced you that eating nothing but Special K is an okay thing? like, I understand people have problems with Special K. Couldn't you pick, like, something really exciting, you know? I was gonna eat only one thing. I would have picked something good, like Count Chocula. Anyways, so we have pets, her room smells like butthole. This little excerpt, she started talking trash about me because I thought it was really weird that she had pets in our dorm room. So I'd be like, I don't know what the smell is, sorry. So we'd like walk down the hall and she'd be like, hey y'all, Megan steals stuff, watch out. Sweet, so people don't want to come over and now I can't go there. Sweet. Anyways, no worries, that's why I rushed Philam, because I had no friends after my freshman year. Call her back, yeah. Y'all don't even know her, that's why you're hanging out with me. And in case you're wondering, they're now married. Let's hope they do not procreate.